So I have a nutritionist certification, but I would still struggle with coming up with different meal options. But now it's like extremely easy for me to do that because during this process of changing the way I eat, it makes me have to get creative. And the great thing that comes out of the, you know, frustration of having to do that is I know how to make a balanced meal in the snap and barely with anything and without any cooking. And that is invaluable to me because as I go on in the future, wherever I go, I can make sure that I'm eating properly, knowing that I don't need a kitchen, knowing that I can just grab some things at a market and just make it happen and still be within my caloric intake and have my macros in their proper place. Didn't exercise yesterday like I wanted to. However, Monday, that's when I'm going to have the time to get back in the gym and do what I need to do. I've been trying to do a lot of things. I've had to go out looking for a car, and it's been like obsessive. It's been taking over my entire world. So now I can focus back on what I need to do because I found the car. Today has been a day of strange meals. Um, and I don't mind it. You just have to really be careful about what the proportions look like. I say have each portion take up about 30% of the plate. Well, forget the plate. The plate doesn't measure anything. 30s, it's kind of hard to explain. It has to be balanced to the point where the carbs are 30 something or less than 30 and the proteins outweigh the fat. And so it's making me put together a lot of odd combinations. Like I had 3 crackers with some peanut butter, nuts, 5 slices of turkey. I had some gumbo, no rice, with watermelon. And it's just a lot of things I have to combine in order to, make sure that I'm not having too many carbs. I just figured out a way to make this a lot easier on myself. I try to have my carbs towards the beginning of the day so that I'll have energy, but honestly, I don't really need to have them in the beginning of the day. It just kind of makes sense to me to have them early on, and I don't need to do that. If I just only stay away from carbs all day until the end of the day, and I look at how much I can actually eat, how many, because I always have calories left at the end of the day. So I always have a deficit. So that's when I can eat my carb at night, whatever it is. Whether it's just, a slice of toast or two slices of toast, a waffle or anything, whatever. I'll take whatever I can get because I'm still weak. This is dinner. It's yams, salmon with fajita seasoning, and romaine with corn and mushroom with Italian dressing. This is going to taste good. I already know that. And just like I was saying to someone earlier today, you can be on a diet that most people consider to be restrictive, but still actually like what you're eating and be able to be full from what you're eating. So I haven't looked up how many calories this is yet, but I know that it's going to be within my caloric intake. If not, I'm just not going to eat as much as what's on the plate. But yeah. I was looking at a video of some other girls on stage posing, and I could hear their coaches and all their people cheering for them and yelling things. And I was like, when I go, the only person that's going to be there is my husband. I don't have any coaches or anyone to cheer me on. And At the end of the day, his voice is the only thing that matters to me. His voice is the most important voice. Anyway, I've been working on my walk. Um, I think I'm getting a little better at it. I actually know what poses to do. It's just getting a rhythm down to it and sticking to them, like hitting it pow, pow, pow. And then getting a groove in my mind, because I think they play music when you're walking on stage, but I don't know. I guess being a dancer is going to give me an advantage, because whatever the beat is, I'm going to go out there to the beat and I'm going to try to hit every beat and stay on point the whole time. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm getting better at it. I have 6 months to perfect it.